The Ship of Fools, Episode 44, The Children We Left Behind, Snipes' latest health experiment. The Shadow Quest drifted through a quiet stretch of the Helion corridor, the kind of calm that made Snipes restless. He'd been reading a dubious article titled 10 Superfoods to Rejuvenate Your Cells, and naturally decided to experiment. The galley smelled like cinnamon, flour, and something faintly radioactive. Snipes proudly held up a tray of steaming cookies. Behold, Snipes' Superfood Super Cookies, guaranteed to boost vitality, enhance mood, and maybe cure scurvy. Moxie eyed them suspiciously. What's in them? Oats, protein powder, alien root extract. Moxie froze. Alien what? Snipes waved her off. It's fine. The vendor said it was age-enhancing. Aurora flickered into the galley. Snipes, did the vendor specify which direction the enhancement goes? Snipes blinked. No? Aurora dimmed. Oh, dear. But it was too late. Banning walked in, grabbed a cookie, and took a bite. Not bad, he said. Moxie sighed and took one too. Snipes beamed. See? Totally safe. Aurora whispered, I recommend immediate medical... Snipes shoved a cookie into his own mouth, and the world went sideways. Hours later, Aurora summoned the crew to the medbay. Except the crew wasn't the crew. 3 teenagers sat on the beds. Teen Banning was tall, lanky, hair in his eyes, arms crossed, radiating pure sulky defiance. His voice cracked when he spoke, which only made him angrier. Teen Moxie was plainer, quieter, shoulders hunched, eyes downcast. She looked like she wanted to disappear into the floor. Teen Snipes was wide-eyed, earnest, painfully unfunny. No jokes, no sarcasm, just a nervous kid trying too hard to be liked. Aurora looked at them with something like heartbreak. Commander, crew, you have undergone age regression. Teen Banning glared. Whatever. Teen Moxie whispered, I'm sorry. Teen Snipes said, Did I do something wrong? I can fix it. I promise. Aurora's hologram softened. This is not your fault. Teen Banning scoffed. Everything is my fault, and I don't care. He stormed out of the medbay. Teen Moxie flinched. Teen Snipes looked like he might cry. Aurora dimmed. This will be complicated. Teen Banning locked himself in his quarters. Aurora tried first. Commander, may I enter? No. Your crew needs you. They don't need anyone, and I don't need anyone either. Aurora paused. Christopher, I know what happened when you were this age. Silence. Then a choked. No, you don't. But she did. Teen Banning had been a boy who lost too much too early. A father gone, a mother overwhelmed, a home that felt like a collapsing star. He had learned to survive by shutting down, shutting out, shutting off. Aurora projected a soft light through the door. You became a commander because you learned to care again, she said gently. But right now, you're the boy who hasn't learned that yet. Inside, Banning curled tighter on his bed. Leave me alone. Aurora didn't. I won't. Teen Moxie wandered the corridors like a ghost. She avoided eye contact. She apologized when people weren't even near her. She flinched when doors opened too loudly. She found herself in the observation deck, staring at the stars like they were judging her. Teen Snipes approached cautiously. Hey, you okay? She shrugged. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think I'm ever okay. Teen Snipes sat beside her, awkward and earnest. You're really cool, he said. She shook her head. No, I'm not. You are, he insisted. You're smart and brave, and you don't give up. Teen Moxie hugged her knees. I don't feel like that person. Teen Snipes smiled sadly. I don't feel like the person I'm supposed to be either. They sat together in quiet solidarity, two kids who hadn't yet grown into their own skin. Teen Snipes was the hardest for Aurora to watch. He wasn't funny. He wasn't loud. He wasn't chaotic. He was gentle, soft, sweet. A boy who hadn't yet learned to hide behind humor. A boy who hadn't yet lost the person whose death would shatter him. Aurora approached him in engineering. "Snipes," she said softly, "how are you feeling?" He shrugged. "I feel scared, like something bad is going to happen. But I don't know what." Aurora's hologram flickered with grief. She knew exactly what. "You will survive it," she whispered. Teen Snipes looked up. "What?" "You will survive the thing you're afraid of, and you will become someone strong, someone who makes others laugh so they don't feel the pain you felt." Teen Snipes frowned. "That sounds sad." Aurora nodded. "It is, but it is also beautiful." Aurora gathered the three teens in the briefing room. "I believe," she said gently, "you should see who you grow into." She projected holographic logs, moments from their adult lives. Banning's logs, leading a rescue mission through a collapsing asteroid field, standing between civilians and hostile fire, laughing with his crew around a campfire, holding Aurora's projection after a near-death experience. Teen Banning stared, stunned. "That's me?" "Yes," Aurora said. "The man you become." Teen Banning whispered, "He looks brave." "You are," Aurora said. "You just don't know it yet." Moxie's logs, taking command during a crisis, saving Snipes from a reactor breach, standing up to an admiral, smiling, confident, radiant, unafraid. Teen Moxie covered her mouth. "That can't be me." "It is," Aurora said. "You grow into your strength." Teen Moxie cried softly, not from sadness, but from relief. Snipes' logs, making the crew laugh during a tense standoff, fixing a reactor with seconds to spare, comforting a frightened child on a refugee ship, standing alone in a dark corridor, grieving, then choosing to keep going. Teen Snipes whispered, "I become someone good." "You already are," Aurora said. Teen Banning finally emerged from his quarters, pale, eyes red, shoulders tense. Teen Moxie and Teen Snipes were waiting. Teen Banning looked at them, confused. "Why are you here?" Teen Moxie whispered, "Because we're your crew." Teen Snipes added, "And your friends." Teen Banning scoffed, "I don't have friends." Teen Moxie stepped closer. "You do now." Teen Snipes nodded. "And you'll have more. And you'll lose some. And you'll hurt. And you'll heal. And you'll become someone who saves people." Teen Banning swallowed hard. Aurora appeared beside them. "Christopher," she said gently, "you are not alone anymore." For the first time, Teen Banning didn't flinch. Aurora synthesized an antidote from the alien ingredient. The crew gathered in the medbay. Teen Banning hesitated. "What if I don't want to go back?" Teen Moxie whispered, "You do." Teen Snipes nodded. "We all do." They took the antidote together. Light enveloped them. And when it faded, the adults stood where the teenagers had been. Banning straightened his uniform. Moxie brushed her hair back, confidence restored. Snipes cracked a joke, a real one, and laughed at himself. Aurora looked at them with quiet pride. "You have returned." Banning nodded. "Yeah, we have." Moxie smiled. "And we're better for it." Snipes added, "But I'm never making healthy cookies again." Later, the crew gathered in the observation deck. Banning stared at the stars. "I forgot how much that kid hurt." Moxie nodded. "I forgot how small I felt." Snipes whispered, I forgot who I was before. Everything. Aurora flickered beside them. You did not forget, she said softly. You grew out of it. The crew sat together in silence, not awkward, not sad, but peaceful. They had seen who they used to be, and they understood who they had become. The Shadow Quest sailed on to do grown-up missions. End of episode 44. To be continued.